There's a slight bad / misunderstanding news, as I'm still sick, but I'm hoping this very, very warm bath will help to soothe many of the extra pains I've got going on right now. So, actually I will talk about Orange is the New Black, because it's one of those that wasn't meant to be that sexual, but we're gonna see how the bath goes with more bubbles, and if I can get more heat coming to the taps. Anyway, let's talk Orange is the New Black, because God, how long has the series been out for now? Like, I remember when I first binge watched, I think the first 3 seasons, and funny enough, that was because when I was sick as well at that time. I remember literally, where was I living then now? I think it was in Canterbury. It was at Orange Street, and I binge watched those many seasons. The first 2. Yeah, I think it was just the first 2, because it was the end of when Rosa drove away on the jailbreak, and it was the whole end of V and all that lot. And it's weird because there are some things you just watch as when they come out. Orange is the New Black, I wouldn't say it's one of my addictive guilty pleasures, but it's definitely a bingeable, that's now a word, a bingeable series to watch once you get in the right mindset for it. Because I remember watching season 3 and season 4 and season 5 pretty much back to back. But season 6, when after the riot happened and they went back into this new prison that set up season 6, it really got me into just that first episode was so extremely different to how the series was going to pan out, with the guards making the girls kiss in the showers, and it was just awkward and painful to watch. But now I am like an episode and a bit away from. I apologize that my nipples now are looking like I have boobies, because they are very pointy right now. Look, these ones here. Anyway, they're just protrudent. But I'm like an episode and a half away now from the very, very end, I think. Maybe 2 episodes away. I'm my best friend in the entire world, she has been gagging, waiting for me to finish this season. And I'm hopefully gonna finish it today. And so it's like I am... She did warn me it was gonna be emotional. She warned me that I was going to be crying all the way through the season. And this morning has been a day of just going through the motions, because we are so close to the end. That even right now, when the bath is this hot, I can feel my face filling up and getting pinker. I'm sure you can see it around the camera. But it's getting me emotional thinking about it, because it's a lot of, in particularly the Red and Nikki storyline. Oh, it's so hard for me to watch, because Red's storyline is what my grand's going through now. She got she's been living with dementia now for 2 years, and there's this great scene between Nikki asking Red to try and keep her mind focused, asking her how did she do it, how did she be a prison mom, how did she handle all the different dramas and kids and attitudes that come through that prison every single day, and yet still have the ability to look after herself. And Red just simply says in the West Wherever, she just did it. Because I think whenever you go through so many different struggles in life, and you have that time to just go, how am I able to do this? Sometimes your head will just catch up with your heart, and your body will then tell your head why it's doing it. Because sometimes you just gotta fight through the pain. Or even just not even have time to think, because your body just wanted to push. It's fight or flight. It's that ability that you learn. Probably when you become a parent or you become responsible for someone else, and everyone looks to you for advice, for help, for an answer they might not. The answer they seek, but an answer they can't give themselves at that time. And in the weird way, the answer that Red gives Nikki is the answer we all have to question ourselves. We just do it. And sometimes it is, we figure out a way of doing it. I know I've been there in terms of not knowing. I've always known how to survive by myself or find a way to do it. Not always have the options been the best options, but they've been options that I only knew how to survive. You just got to keep on fighting. Running away does help. An escape, a flight mode does get initiated, but it's still a fight mode. Sometimes running away is the best policy, but you're running away to live to fight another day. But going back to Red, not my Gran. And the Weird Way Morello storyline, I don't quite know the mental construct of which she deals with. Maybe it's a little schizophrenia, maybe it's just bipolar. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of what that could do to a person. But I know with dementia, you have to trigger a memory and let a sense of nostalgia from someone in order for them to engage you in conversation. And Nikki does that with Red. And in a weird way, I relate to Nikki's storyline probably the most. Nikki was a fighter just because it was easier to do that than accept the painful truth. But now she's accepting her own fight, her own strength, and she's just doing it. Okay, on that note, I'm going to watch the end of the series because I want to cry some more. And I want to know what happens to everyone. So I'm going to leave you to it. Yeah. Sayonara.